All right, guys, I did just record this entire intro before I realized my camera wasn't actually recording. So, yeah, we are here again with Kuroko no Basket, episode 6 of season 3. I'm guessing this episode we're going to be finishing off this match with Midorima and Shitoku versus, Akashi's team. At the end of last episode, we saw that Midorima and them, they're going to put up a fight. They're going to do as much as they can against Akashi's team. I've said a bunch of times, though, how I don't know if it'll quite work out for Midorima. There's many reasons as to why it probably won't. Though my main goal at this point is for Akashi to be upset. Like, stress him out, make him angry, something. I just want to see him get, not so smug, bro. I just want to see Midorima stressed. Just a tiny bit, please. But yeah, that's really all I can say. Maybe it's the last episode of the match. Maybe we have one more after this. But I imagine we're coming to a close fairly soon. So I think I'm just going to hop right into the episode and, see what happens. So let's go. I have to wonder if there's some heavy drama going on in Akashi's childhood life, bro. What caused him to be this way? What caused him to be at the point where he's just so opposed to people looking down on him? I feel like we're gonna get some kind of emotional backstory for this guy. We have to. Did he just turn out like this because he's strong? Yeah, when they're absolutely certain they're gonna be able to get it. Oh, what? When they first met? Midorima's probably gonna show no interest. It's how do you know me? It's the way you talk. Men's just calling him out on everything already, bro. Seems frivolous. It's man, me and this guy definitely aren't gonna be friends. Stay late to practice. Other than him and maybe he just sticks around and laugh at him. Animosity. Man, yeah, the way he speaks is kind of weird. Don't remember. Oh, he probably played against him. Middle school, yep. Yeah, Midorima's no. Still nothing. Okay, teammate. It's like a haikyu situation. Damn. It actually is kind of similar to the dynamic of haikyu, isn't it? Chikao is almost like a Hinata, right? Like a show. He's more positive. He laughs at stuff all the time. He has a typically positive attitude about things. And Midorima, he's just like Kagami, man. He's just serious. Barely cracks a smile unless it's during a game. Yeah, has to prove himself to him. Impressive, and and here it goes. Let's go. Pull that shit out, bro. Do a pass that even freaking Akashi doesn't see coming, man. Why did I trust myself? Yeah, he ain't used to that type of thing. Everything, yeah. Everyone is top of their game. Oh, the shooting motion. Oh, and it's gonna go right into his hands. No, you've got to be joking, dog. This is going to be so sick. Yeah, they're blocking it as much as they can. Akashi's yeah, what's going on? He doesn't even have the ball. No, this is stupid. Oh, yes! Everyone's God damn! Bro, the accuracy needed for that. Let's fucking go. You didn't see that shit coming, did you, Akashi? That might have been one of the dopest things I've seen. God damn. Couldn't intercept. Exactly, bro. Caught him off guard. Of course, he's just sitting there thinking, why did he just jump without the ball? I don't even have to try to do anything against him. Even if he, immediately knew what was going on, he doesn't know when exactly the ball is getting passed to him. He doesn't know at what height it's going to be passed to him. There's just so much that he can't really predict unless, I guess, he turns his attention towards Takao, right? I feel like they can keep this going for a good second, though. Like, get a few decent 3-pointers from this. So, yeah, not just Midorima. Yeah, bro. Incredible accuracy. Shit blew my mind. That better be good enough for Midorima to acknowledge. Yep. Growth. He's absolutely confident in. Yeah. That was the first time he had to trust his teammate more than himself, like he said. Ooh, okay, buddy. Still going for rebounds. Hell yeah, he is. You ain't stopping him. Look how hard this man has practiced. Ooh, Takao, let's go. Takao getting all the good moments. Again! Just fast-tracking it, bro. Yeah, everybody, man. I respect it so much. They're not just letting, Takao and Midorima get most of the spotlight. Obviously, they're the main component, but everyone else is like, they're intercepting. They're doing all that they can, every single teammate. Sure, yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. There's also, I'm talking about haikyu, but in its own show, a very similar resemblance. The magnitude of their strength. Are you sure about that? He's ever fought at full strength? Really? Like, still? So I suppose even on Taiko, like, did Akashi never use the Emperor Eye? Like, he couldn't handle it? I think that's what Kuroko's saying. Like, their bodies couldn't handle that type of power, as ridiculous as that kind of sounds. Like, Deku from My Hero Academia, just their bodies will, explode if they used to. No, I'm sure maybe it makes sense in some way, but maybe Akashi couldn't use the full extent of Emperor Eye. So yeah, Midorima, this is the first time anyone's really experienced it, other than in the generation of miracles, I suppose. Well, maybe at all. Maybe Akashi really has never had to use it before, since really only going up against a miracle has to bring it out. So yeah, you're going up against something as monumental as that. You got to take a couple of risks. Yeah. Yeah, still hasn't changed. Yeah. He was shocked for a minute, but he gets his bearings back quickly, this guy. Damn, bro. It's ridiculous. Absolute. Don't make sense to me, dog. Oh? Don't give up, but don't tell me he's going to catch up. Oh. Sekiro ain't shit to me. Yeah. You thought I would stay down? Oh! That's what I'm talking about. Akashi. I love that shocked ass face. Bro, pull out more of that, Akashi. Ooh, everybody. Everyone's putting in all of it. They're like, fuck that man's orders. Already was there. Didn't even draw attention to himself. He's so confident. Yeah, he had time. He was just like, you know what? We got a streak going. Let's keep it. Oh, these guys are fucking awesome, dude. I'm loving it. This is some of the best teamwork I've seen, dog. Double teaming Akashi. Okay. Yeah. Oh, making him step back a little bit. Oh, he's just going for the shot. You gotta be joking me. Is he just copying Midorima at this point? Your own basket? What? That was weird. But man's just trying to break the flow? What the fuck? Yeah. They're not even pissed at him. They know he's up to something. Oh. Oh, this is just what? To punish his own team? Disgraced herself this way. Yeah, so he's just adding to the tension. So he's just playing with it. Damn. Yeah. He's like, you guys are playing fucking weak right now. Quit the team. Oh, great. So that's awesome. Okay. This man is a straight up psychopath. We all have to admit. It's not even a funny, cute kind of anime psychotic nature. It's just bro, he's talking about gouging his own eyes out. This man is insane. Anyway, let's just walk away from that for a second. I hate it, dude. He's like so confident in his own team's ability, which is good, I suppose. But when we're up against them, it's definitely not good. He was so confident that he scores points against like his own team, just so that they lose the lead, so that they don't feel as comfortable, so that they play better. Because he's just saying like, yeah, you guys are getting too comfortable. You guys thought we were having it easy because of our lead, so we're just dipping out on that lead so that you guys can play. Like it's stupid. And why are they talking? Wait, why are they making this so dramatic? As if he's actually going to do it. I mean, maybe, you know what? I'm sure he would. I'm sure he actually would. But this is high school, man. In high school, if you're playing like soccer and one of your teammates is like, if we lose this game, I'll admit that it was my fault and cut off both of my feet. You ain't believing that shit. You're like, shut up. You're full of shit, buddy. Like, why are these guys taking it so serious? You on a team? Damn, that was kind of sweet in a very scary way. That's what I'm saying to Cal. Do they just know he's like so serious about it? That's awful. Like this man is like, this has to be some kind of emotional trauma. He's dangerous enough. Yeah, like we know he would actually do it. It's such an interesting relationship that they have, right? Like it feels like Akashi threatens them. Well, he does threaten them, but also like he has great respect for them as well. He doesn't treat them like trash, like Amine did with his team, right? I can kind of respect it in a way. Like at least he's a leader, right? He knows you can't just be a dick. You can't just have them hating you. You can't just lead through purely fear. I'm glad it's a bit deeper of a relationship like that. God damn it. I swear this man just waits for the most dramatic lighting. He purposefully gets into that position. Won't be able to touch the ball again. God damn. Changing it is here. He might be the first character where like he's saying this kind of cheesy, dramatic shit, but I actually like it. He still makes it cold. Everything he says is terrifying. Yeah, the double teaming. That's probably the play, right? Like they're just going to cover the guy that makes the passes. I guess it's kind of simple. We knew, yeah. But I'm sure Akashi knew you'd know you'd do it, right? Yeah, buddy. Gotta do something, man. Oh, yeah, he got past. Let's go. He's ready. Do I think it feels not good? Get past him. Yeah, he believed. Of course. Have to keep believing. No, it's going to get stopped, isn't it? Yeah, they're being so dramatic. I mean, yeah, like what? Stop being so cool. I hate you. Like, it's actually fucking awesome. Bro, that was actually... Dude, you could make that a freaking wallpaper, dog. Just the way he stopped. That shit. Like, look at that. Look at that face. I would never mess with that guy. It's kind of what I expected, though. Like I said, I think I said it. Did I? Maybe I'm just pulling it out of my ass. Maybe you guys think I'm faking. But that was what I was thinking anyways. Like, why would Akashi need to cover Midorima when he can just predict what Takao is going to do? Takao is the only one who can make these accurate passes, right? So it's kind of simple to move over there. It wasn't a really, foolproof plan. Pass from your left side. Oh, okay. So there was a bit more to it. Yeah, I didn't notice that much. So he just has to get into that perfect position where he can reach it. Didn't even need to use his power. That's cold. Get a head start. Oh, okay, so he did, but not for all of it. He just has to flex on him. At least let him think he needed the power for it. You don't have to just rub it in. Intentionally. Oh, what? Just to for the more emotional impact? Slowed himself. Oh. Yeah. So he was planning from the start, man. Lowering the expectations. Well, This is it. Yeah, that's exactly what we kind of expected from this guy. The freaking brains of the operation, everything that happened. Yeah, he knew like every single move that was going to be played, sort of thing. Well, no, he was shocked in some moments. Like I feel like there's ways of getting past what he predicts and what he plans that, and we did successfully in some ways. But he's good at adapting. What kind of tool is this man? It's not over yet, and he's getting like frustrated, right? Letting it get to him a little bit. Yeah, jumped too early or faked, whatever. Yep. Still gonna go in, right? Well, drawing a foul. 4-point play. Man. Had to just get the... just predicted it. It's just like, it sucks, man. Watching matches like this, like, it just drains the emotions. Like, I can't feel hype. I can't feel anything right now. Like, I can admit that these guys are good. Like, they're just gonna keep going though, right? Till the end of the game. It would be cool if Minarima could get at least like something else, man. Give us some kind of dub. We got some nice moments. We did, but can make the shot from right there, you asshole. Right in front of me. Not even stressed. Okay. Lost the will to fight. Hey, at least he's giving him that. He fell short. You didn't have to add that part, man. You really didn't have to add that part in, man. You already won. Veteran Kings. Don't look at me like that, bro. Honestly, if I lost and the guy who I was going against looked down at me like that, bro, I'm fighting. I can't. Like, I am not a fighting kind of guy. I don't think there's many things that would make me fight somebody, but that would. That 100% would. I would be pulling a straight Haizaki. I'd be waiting outside for that man. He's not getting away from me, bro. It sucks because that's exactly what it's the outcome that I'm sure everybody kind of knew was going to come. Just, it still sucks. Minarima and Shotoku, yeah, they worked hard. Even Akashi's admitting, like, yeah, you guys, like, you put up a great fight. You never lost the will. You never gave up. Like, that's what these miracles, I think, hate more than anything else, is when somebody they're going up against gives up in the middle of a game or near the end of the game when there's, like, no other way. Like, even if there's a huge point gap, like, you can't give up. Otherwise, you've lost all the respect from them. Akashi was at least able to say, like, yeah, you guys, like, you have my respect, but you just weren't good enough. He's such a mixed bag, Akashi, dude. There's parts of him that I respect. There's parts of him that I just absolutely loathe. Like, I kind of miss Haizaki, where it was just, I hate him. Like, there wasn't any really good aspects to his character. Like, Akashi, I can get behind his character in a way. Like, his whole looking down on people, my orders are absolute, that shit. It's stupid. It's boring. It's lame. It's such like an egotistical mindset to have. You can make an argument as to whether he deserves to have that sort of mindset with the skill and the freaking brain power that man puts behind every play, every game he plays. Still, like, that's no way of, there's really no good excuse as to act in that way. So that part of him I hate. But he does, like, he shows respect to people. If you compare him to, like I said before, Almine didn't show anybody respect. He just trash-talked people, told people how they sucked compared to him, how they'll never be on his level. His own teammates, he didn't give them any respect. Akashi, he gives basically, like, anybody who works hard, he does at least, like, admit, like, you're good. You at least didn't give up. You had something going for you, at least in some way. Even his own teammates, when they're kind of letting him down, he gives them shit for it, but he also knows how to motivate them, as weirdly of a way as it is, like gouging your own eyes out. That's kind of, dude, like, someone needs to step in there. A full-grown adult needs to step in on this basketball at some point, man. Like, somebody who can handle this. No, so far, Akashi, I gotta say I like his character. I can't say I hate him. Like, it might be the first one where, like, I don't officially hate someone who actually acts like an asshole. By all due respect, I should hate him, but I just can't. There's something about him, man. But no, that match, at least it was good. Midorima and Shitoku, they put up a great fight. Takao passing to Midorima in midair, even if Akashi predicted it, even if he kind of knew what was going to happen there's no taking away from the coldness of that. Sorry, I'm saying the word cold a lot. I really need to get a better vocabulary. But no, it was just so awesome to see. Like, that was so smooth. And the fact that, like, you know, it was something Takao wanted from the very beginning. He wanted Midorima to acknowledge him, to trust him, to be at least considered, like, kind of on his level, right? And he was, man. That pass, that was... Even with Kuroko, man, even with all the passes Kuroko has ever done, that is one of the best passes. The ones he just did. Those were some of the, you know, high impact, emotional type of shit that I just love, dude. It's awesome that he was able to get to that level that he wanted. And Midorima, obviously, he's going to acknowledge that, man. Now, he already did, like, kind of in a way, but this just officially, like, concrete. He is on the level that he trusts him. He 100% trusts all his teammates, not just Takao. He knows that he knows all of their stories, man. Why they try so hard. Why, like, how hard they practice. There's enough that even someone like Midorima, who really was basically only focused on himself and his own plays, and he used his team, just he didn't, like, trust them as much as he trusts himself. Now it's just he trusts them. That's cool. That is some great character development from Midorima. It's awesome how, like, all the Generation of Miracles have grown in a way that makes them just all the more, like, it makes them better players. Everything that they've been through. Like, they already thought they were top of the line. They didn't really think that they could get any better, but they do, man. Like, Almine being, like, having such a more positive mindset about basketball definitely improves his game a lot more. Midorima, you know, being able to trust his teammates like that. Murasaki Bada actually, like, learning to love the game. Kisei, like, what was Kisei's problem? He was a bit full of himself, I guess, and losing kind of helped him to, you know, not be so like that. I don't know. Kisei, he was never a bad dude. He was just kind of annoying. The rest, they could be considered kind of jerks, but they've gotten better. All of them have. I'm sure Akashi will be the same way. Like, once he loses, maybe he won't be so, like, oh, I look down on everybody. Everybody follows my orders. I really hope Kagami and Kuroko can break that. Like, just not even be affected by Akashi's orders. Like, I'm positive that's going to be the case. It will either be Kuroko or Kagami that break that. Kagami would, I guess, like, be the most likely, but Kuroko would be pretty cool too. If it was him that went up against Akashi. I talked about it last episode. He would be the more emotional impact one. Kagami, he makes the most sense because he's such, like, a, you know, stubborn dude, right? Like, he won't be following orders like that all the time. Either way, I just love the character development, is what I'm saying. Like, I'm looking forward to when Akashi, I'm going to assume he gets better. Maybe not. Like I said, he is pretty, like, egotistical. He could still look down on people that, like, he goes against, like, in a way. I'm hoping he gets a little bit better. Like, you know, maybe just not be such a jerk. Like, you can keep some of the jerk-like tendencies, it's fine, but, you know, you can at least be kind of not the threatening to stab people or gouge your own eyes out. Like, maybe get that stuff sorted out. That's a little weird for high school basketball. You know, maybe in the NBA they do that shit too. I don't know anything about basketball like that. Maybe it's normal. A lot of good moments this episode with, like, yeah, the passes. Akashi and his team, man, they did have some good moments. They had good plays. Akashi, like I said, he's freaking badass. I have to admit, the way he stopped the pass, like, just, you know, he is such a showmanship type of dude, man. He makes everything so dramatic. He has the lighting. He has the perfect pose for everything. He has the facial expression. And, well, he doesn't really change his facial expression, but somehow he does. He does change it. He makes it, like, worse. It's kind of nice when, you know, we get through that sort of thing. And now we'll have a good match. What is it? Kisei versus Kuroko and Kagami. We know Kuroko and Kagami are going to win. It kind of sucks when you can easily predict who's going to win. This show, it does a good job of putting it back and forth. But you just kind of know through like plot points and that sort of thing. It has done some plot twists. In like season 1, it switched it up on me. But they are more in like, it's tournament territory. Kuroko and Kagami, they're not going to lose to Kisei. Like Kisei and Akashi wouldn't be nearly as badass of a final match as, Kuroko and Kagami would. It would be like, I'm not dissing either of them. I'm just saying like Kisei, I don't know if he'd stand a chance against Akashi. I don't think so. Kuroko and Kagami, their move set, their mentalities, I feel like they're good. They're the best option for finally beating Akashi. Though I'm still looking forward to the Kisei match. It's going to be fun to see them finally go up against each other again. Like, it's been a long time since they did. I'm sure like there's going to be a lot of badass moments in it too. I'm sure Kisei probably has some tricks up his sleeve still, like the ones he didn't use against Hazaki. There's probably, a few more that he has to keep just for Kagami and Kuroko. He knows they're even more of a threat. And obviously Kuroko and Kagami, we haven't seen them play in a little bit. Yeah, Seidin, sorry, I'm talking just Kuroko and Kagami. But Seidin as a whole, we haven't seen them play yet this season. Or have we? No, we really haven't. It's just been other matches so far. So, no, finally we get into that. And it's going to be cool. I know it's going to be cool. Might be a shorter match. Might be like 3 episodes, 2 episodes, maybe even. But I'm not sure. They are speeding through it relatively well. Like, I don't know. Like, Akashi versus Seidin is going to be, like, it's going to be the final one. But I don't know if it's going to be the very end of the season. Or if it's going to be happening by, like, episode 10 or something. Like, we're only on episode, this was 6, right? Like, at that rate, I don't know. Like, it could go for a lot of episodes, too. Maybe it'll be like a, 6-episode long match or something like that. I think we had one like that before. The Amine one maybe was pretty long. I'm really looking forward to these next 2. The Midorima versus Akashi, I was really looking forward to it. You kind of knew it was the most predictable one in a way. And there is a bit more of an emotional connection with the Kisei and Kuroko stuff and Kagami. That one's a bit more impactful, and obviously the final one's gonna be great. So I'm really looking forward to this. The next part of this season, this whole season is gonna be great. But as far as I know, those 2 matches are all I know about. They're gonna be awesome. This first half of the season is gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's kind of it though. I think that's all I really need to say. Like, that match, it's sad that Midorima lost, that Shotoku lost, but it's just the way she goes. Someone had to lose. It wasn't going to be Akashi. But anyway, though, if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to drop a like. Subscribe to the channel if you want to stay updated on this series. Comment down below your thoughts on the episode, season, whatever you want to say. Just no spoilers, obviously. And I do have a Patreon link down below if you want to help to support me a little bit more. Plus, gives you early access to the videos. That extra bit of support is appreciated by me. But that's it. So I hope you all have a absolutely wonderful rest of your day. And I'll talk to you all later. Peace.